Welcome everyone to the F.A.T podcast.
Bit of a darker F.A.T podcast, doing it in night time instead. Yeah.
Crazy.
Like
We are back 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Whose fault was that?
Well, a week late.
Whose fault was that?
That was my fault, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. But we are back after Valentine's Day weekend.
Are we back weekly?
That is the plan.
We're back weekly.
Yeah,
That's the plan.
back weekly.
Okay.
But on the flip side, more shit's happened, so we can
talk about more. Of course,
talk about it more.
we were just talking about this before we started recording. Is that we keep talking about things, or we keep restricting ourselves from talking when we're not on the podcast, so we can talk about it on the podcast. Yeah. But now we forget about the things that we're going to talk about on the podcast. It's
a bit silly.
It is a bit silly.
It? So let's start with the simple stuff. How you been?
Been okay?
Yeah.
Been okay? You seem to have enjoyed your Valentine's Day weekend.
Oh, my Valentine's Day weekend was, well, one, it was mental, food-wise.
Yeah.
But it was great. It was in Glastonbury. It's like me and my girlfriend's favourite places to go.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never been.
Because my girlfriend loves it for all the, like, Wicca, witch shops. Like, you go in Glastonbury and, like, every single shop is, like, trying to say, like, witchcrafty stuff.
Right. Is that the necklace?
And that's where I bought my new necklace. I thought, so, tree of life.
Tree of life.
All that stuff.
Live life.
Accessorize.
You got accessory on your boy now, on your mic?
Yeah. Little hat.
Who mocked me for the mic? Sock mic?
I don't know who that was.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
I know either.
But it was a really great weekend. As for the food, if you watch the video on my channel, you'll see it was a bit crazy. And obviously my budget a week is like nearly 3,000 already.
Yep.
And I was 2,000 over that on the Saturday.
Whoa, okay. I just thought you were 3,000.
Yeah, so I had like 5,000 calories on that, and then the Sunday went much better. Still like 1,000 over. Yeah. So that was still like 4,000 calories.
So when you were doing this, right? So you obviously planned to go away to Glastonbury and have, and I'm guessing you planned to actually have a cheat meal at Glastonbury. Was it just spur of the moment?
Not to think, like
just not think
about it.
Okay,
just eat what we wanted.
So from that, you kind of had an inkling that you might go a bit more overboard than you usually would.
Yeah, I think the lack of control led to like some kind of need to go over as much as possible. Because because me and my girlfriend were saying we're sat in like the bed, like we went down for dinner. Yeah. Then went back to our room. Yeah. And we were sat there like in pain. Yeah. And we were just like, oh, I feel fucking awful, man. And I was like, this is how like I felt all the time.
That was your default mode.
To eat.
Yeah.
I didn't eat like I just eat until I was full and then go, "Sang, I'm full now."
Yeah.
But that's what it made me feel like. It's horrible. It's
horrible.
Insane. But then I went downstairs 2 hours later. Yeah. Have another massive meal, have another dessert, all that kind of stuff. And obviously because I wasn't thinking about dieting or anything, I just went, I'll have a pint of Stella, which is like 250 calories for just like 1 pint. And you see me drink. You know how many I can put down.
You can have. It's been a while since you drank last, right? Or at least a lot.
Yeah.
So how was that? On like a, do you feel as though you can get drunk easier now?
No. The same. Yeah, I didn't see any difference.
That's insane.
Didn't see any difference because I just drank cocktails for the rest of the night. Interesting fact, the guy behind the bar started hitting on me. Right. And I was just like, I'm with my girlfriend. But then, like, half hour later, I went back to get, like, my second round of cocktails. Yeah. And he literally said the words to me. He looked at my cocktails, looked at me, and went, "Are you sure you're not gay?" He literally said the words to me, the barman. And I was just like, I'm pretty sure. Right. I was like, my girlfriend...
Like a 90% sure.
Yeah, she know. After 6 years, I think
she
probably know. But
yeah.
But yeah, that was quite funny. But all in all, great weekend. And then obviously on away day on Wednesday, I still lost 0.3%. So fucking happy days.
0.3%.
Happy days.
Good. So what's your plan? What are you tracking for next week then? 1% again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully get back to
1%.
Yeah. Yeah, because Alfredo was telling me something, which is about this, because I mentioned to him...
Plateaus?
No, this is quite gross.
Right.
I mentioned to him since I come back, and like preceding day...
Do we want to know this?
Like nasty ass number 2s.
Right.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yep.
And he was just like, it's your body, because you're not eating rubbish anymore.
Yeah.
It's converting your fat directly into waste. The fat you intake directly into waste.
Isn't that like ketogenic, right? No?
Yeah, I don't know. But he was just like, so that's why it's like gross.
Gross.
And I was just like, that alone is enough for me not to want to do it ever again.
Really?
Yeah, I was just like, because no one wants to do that, man. I want to be in and out of the toilet as fast as possible, done and dusted. You know what I mean?
I get you.
But and it was nasty. And I've been used to like 80 days of perfectly fine bowel movements, man.
Yeah, of
you
course.
Know what I mean? But like,
did you notice that switch when you first went onto the diet?
Within, I'd probably say, like a week? Maybe 4 or 5 days in.
Right.
So I think my body was still like flushing out.
Yeah, obviously
it takes shit. Time, yeah. Just all the bad stuff.
That's nuts. Okay, so first cheat weekend, first cheat days.
Yeah, days.
Essentially, like 80 weekend, days, right? Cheat weekend. Was it worth it to you?
Not really.
Not really? Not even psychologically?
Only one thing was worth it.
Okay.
Just having a nice fried breakfast.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm a massive lover of English breakfast. Exactly, so that was the highlight, food-wise. Other than that, because I can make good food myself. You know, I cook food anyway.
Yeah, of
course. But like fried breakfasts are just out of... You're not allowed them anyway, just because they're fucking packed full of calories.
It's a shame.
You know? Yeah. So, but, yeah.
That's crazy. Nice. So wait. What did you have? Like, list the first day for me. Sorry.
First day. The very first day.
Very first day. Quick run through.
Okay. So
wake up.
Yeah, woke up, had breakfast at home.
Yep.
Just had beans on toast. My standard.
Yep.
Beans on toast. Then we drove into Glastonbury.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And basically we couldn't check into our B&B until 2.
Yep.
Right. But we were like, we'll go to Glastonbury for 4 hours, then go to our B&B, because our B&B was actually in a place called Street, which is like 2 miles out of Glastonbury.
Yeah.
So we're like, we'll go to Glastonbury first. And for anyone who hasn't gone to Glastonbury before, or for anyone who's planning on going, Glastonbury have like the award-winning best chip shop in Britain. Yeah, Knight's Fish and Chip Shop.
Right. Okay.
And it's even labelled like.
Shout out to Knight's.
It's 104 years old. That's how old it is.
Okay.
Right?
So classic British.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you go to Glastonbury,
you go Knight's.
You go for a Knight's.
Yeah.
Right, and it opens at 12 because it has weird. Because obviously people work, so it opens from 12 until 2.
Yeah.
So lunchtime 2 hours.
Yeah.
Then shuts for another 3 hours.
Yeah.
Opens back up at 5 tea time.
Yeah.
Until like 10 at night.
That is bizarre.
So we got there, and we got to Glastonbury at like 11.
Yeah.
Right. So we were like, well, Knight's ain't open.
Yeah.
And we can't check in.
Yeah.
What do we do?
Yeah.
So I was like, let's just go have a McDonald's breakfast.
Nice.
So that was the first thing we did. Went to get a McDonald's breakfast.
Okay.
And I obviously, one meal ain't good enough for me. So I had 2.
Yeah.
2, I had 1 sausage, egg and cheese bagel meal. And 1 double sausage and egg McMuffin meal.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which was like 1,300 calories itself.
Yeah.
Just that, right? So we ate that.
Mm-hmm.
Then shot off to Glastonbury.
Okay, hold up for a second, right?
Yeah.
So I know how much old Jay liked his McDonald's breakfast.
Yeah. It's still good.
Still good?
It's still good, yeah.
Still good. So that was worth it then? Okay, yeah. Sure. So when you were having it, it felt amazing, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
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 But then how shortly after were you like, ooh.
Like literally within like 50 minutes. Didn't feel good in me.
Really?
Yeah, didn't feel good in my belly at all. I
That's
was just
so
like,
sad.
This don't feel good.
Right.
So yeah, we went to Glastonbury. Walked up, because Glastonbury is like the main shops are on this hill.
Yeah.
So what you usually do, walk up one side, come down the other, back to the car park.
Yeah.
So we walked up. Did all the shopping.
Yeah.
Found a cool comic book store, which was quite awesome. Yeah. And then walked back down.
Yeah.
And then by then, it was like 12:15.
Yeah.
Right? So we're like, sound. Knight's is open, right? And me and my missus were like, but we're not hungry. Because we just
had the massive, exactly, yeah.
So I was like, yeah, but the problem with Knight's is, as I just told you, one, it's not open on a Sunday. That's the day it closes.
So it's only one day.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I was like, but when we go back to the thing, we won't be coming back to Glastonbury.
Yeah.
I was like, so we either have it now or we don't have it. And not having it wasn't an option.
Yeah.
So we went in there. I had a half-pound beef burger and chips with pulled pork and cheese all over them.
How was that?
Oh, it was good. It was good. And my girlfriend gets the same. She always has pie and chips. She loves a pucker pie.
Pucker pie, right? Yeah, sure. Yep.
And so yeah, we had that. So within about 2 hours, I had 2 breakfast meals at McDonald's and a massive chip shop meal within like an hour and a half of each other.
Yep.
And that was like killer. Interesting fact, right? When we walked into the restaurant, you pick a table, and we walked into the quiet section.
Wait, so nice is like a restaurant?
Yeah, it's like it's really nice.
Really?
It looks like a chip shop in there, but you can sit in there and eat, and they've got tables, everything.
Nice, yeah.
We walked into this quiet place, quiet part of the restaurant where I've never been before.
Yeah. And
this old couple, this is just weird. This old couple, they went, "All right, mate," and this is a comment I get all the time. And it was like, and the old guy, he was nice. He's like, it sounds really horrible, but it's nice for an old person. And he was just like, oh, I'm lucky I ordered my food before you did. And I just like, yeah, whatever. I've heard it all before.
Yeah.
But it wasn't an insult. It's just like, he was like, you're a big dude.
Yeah.
Like, and cause he said that to me, whilst I was eating, I was looking, and there's all these pictures, right?
Yeah.
There's all these pictures on the wall because it's been there 104 years.
Yeah, of course. Right? Yeah.
So they're showing how like the streets used to look and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm literally about to say the words to my girlfriend. I'm literally about to go, isn't it weird how all the people in these pictures are dead, right? But then I look at the picture directly above this couple, and it's them in the fucking picture.
Whoa.
Right? And I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, when do you have pictures of like just people? And they're sat underneath their own picture.
That's why I like it. I'm like,
when we finished our food, I went, I gotta say this. I was like, is that you? And he's like, yeah. He's like, we've been coming here for 60 years.
What?
I was like,
so wait, was it them as a young, or was it?
No, but it was them as old people. It was them as old people,
wow.
Right? But he was just like, yeah, we've been coming 60 years. And he's like, that picture was taken about 7 years ago now. And I was just like, wow, because I'd never been in that part of the restaurant. I've been in that restaurant many, many times, but just never been in that part.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't notice it.
Because exactly,
You know, so I was
just like, on the wall,
I couldn't quite
that's quite cool.
believe what I was seeing.
Yeah.
And I was just like, this is crazy. But yeah, this is only 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
So we do all our shopping necessary. Go to the B&B.
Yeah.
The Bear Inn in Street. The place is actually called Street.
Cool, yeah.
Excuse me. And we get there. We can't check in. We got there a bit early. Couldn't check in for another half hour.
Yeah.
So we had a beer. So that was my first beer.
Cool.
And then we check in. We go back to the room. The missus has a nap. We've done a lot of eating. She needed a food nap.
You need to nap off those meals. Yeah.
And so she has a nap. Then we go down for tea.
Yeah.
Right. And I had. What did I have? Yeah, I had half rotisserie chicken.
Oh my god! Yep.
Fucking for some reason, sometimes I just do the stupidest shit. And instead of getting chips, I got mac and cheese.
Right.
So because you get to choose 2 sides.
Mac and cheese is nice though.
Yeah, but Ruth had chips.
Okay.
Right, and they were amazing. Right.
Okay. Yeah.
And she felt bad, so she chucked me like a handful of these. So I had mac and chips, mac and cheese, a handful of chips.
Yep.
What did I have? A corn on a cob.
Right.
And I had 4 chicken goujons.
Nice.
Right. So I ate all that as well. So that was
chicken on chicken.
Yeah.
On corn on the cob. On chips.
Yeah.
On mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Did you eat all of it?
I ate every last bite
of it.
Oh
my god.
Every last bite of it. And then we carried on drinking.
Yeah.
Because we were full after that. We were already full, really. Yeah. We were just packing on more and more. So that's when we started then drinking. We had drinks for the rest of the night. And then at about 9:30, we were like, we haven't had a dessert today. Like, we haven't had a dessert.
You deserve a dessert.
Yeah, so the missus got a sundae, loves ice cream.
Cool.
And I got a melt in the middle chocolate pudding. Oh, man, days it was good.
Yeah.
It was good. But then that was the last of the food.
So you went to bed that night, right?
Yeah.
How did you feel?
Awful.
Awful?
Yeah.
Really?
I think if it wasn't for alcohol, because I was a little bit tipsy, I would have felt proper shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
But that was Saturday. And then Sunday was pretty much the same thing, really. but a little bit less.
So when you woke up, because you drove to Glasgow in the morning, right?
Yeah.
Glastonbury.
Glasgow.
So you drove to Glastonbury in the morning. So when you woke up the next day, that was the fried breakfast day.
Yeah.
How big? How big were we talking?
We had what they call the full works.
Right. So where'd you go?
Into the
the
B&B,
is that place
called the Bear Inn.
Yeah, the Bear Inn, yeah.
And we went to the Bear Inn in the morning because they don't actually open the Bear Inn to just public until 11.
Okay.
And breakfast is from 7 till 10:30. So you just go in there.
I get you.
And it was like 3 sausages, 3 pieces of bacon.
Yeah.
I chose scrambled eggs over fried eggs, so I had scrambled eggs.
Nice.
2 hash browns.
Nice.
Beans. And I love black pudding, right? My missus doesn't.
Yeah.
So I had 4 pieces of black pudding because I had 2 pieces.
So was it like an order system or was it like a buffet?
No order system. Okay. Fresh cooked.
Nice.
No buffet or anything.
Nice, cool.
And you get free continental breakfast if you get the full work, so you can just go get fucking croissants and all that shit.
What?
All you want.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, so that's what I had.
Wow.
Along with like 3 glasses of pure orange juice.
Okay, so you at the time you said you're not going to worry about it, right? So when you went in, you're like, oh, we're not going to worry about it. We'll just get you whatever, right?
Monday, the worry began.
So
yeah, Monday the worry began because I was saying to my missus, I was like, I haven't had a gain week yet.
Yeah.
In 80 days,
oh my God,
have lost or stayed the same.
Yeah.
And I was like, and just staying the same is fucking torture. I don't like that shit. I don't like it because I just go, I just did that week for nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And but so I was like, I don't want to fucking gain, man. I don't want to go backwards. I really don't want to go backwards. And then when I stood on the scales and seen that I still lost 0.3% of my body weight, I was just like, victory, man.
That's crazy.
Victory.
So wait, so Wednesday was weigh day, right?
Yeah.
So when you weighed on weigh day, of course you weighed on weigh day. When you weighed, do you weigh like 3 times? Do you weigh once and then it's done, or how does it work?
I weigh 3 times.
3 times, and you take the
to
average.
Make sure it's correct.
Oh, so it's always been
exactly
the same. Anyway.
About 2 weeks ago, I had that proper malfunction with my scales, and before that, I was just standing on them once and just taking that as gospel. But now I do it 3 times directly after another 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. And
I said the same every time.
Nice.
So that was nice, and I was just like, sweet. And crazy milestone. Milestone has been reached.
Right.
This is exclusive.
Right.
I was going to put this on my next video.
Exclusive.
Still am, but exclusive.
Yeah.
I have an entire X off of my t-shirt size now. Boom.
No way.
No longer a triple XL anymore.
Really?
Yeah, double XL now.
That's fucking
craziness.
Savage. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, no longer triple X.
What?
It was crazy because my mum rang me the other day and she's like, I'm in after.
Yeah.
They got some nice shirts.
Yeah.
My mum does this. I was just like, cool. And she was like, do you want one? I was like, yeah. She's like, what size? And I was like, double XL, yo.
Oh!
And she was like, you sure? And I was like, fucking right, I'm sure.
Drop the mic.
Yeah. But I was just like, this is cool.
That is
but
really
I don't think my bone structure allowed me to get
into a double XL.
No.
Okay.
Lower than that.
Lower than that.
I don't think I'll ever get lower.
The thing is, you're a massively tall person as well.
I'm a big dude.
You're a big boy, yeah, exactly.
You know, so but I was happy with that. I was like, that is cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Because the dream is to wear those tight fit shirts.
What, the muscle fit shirts?
Yeah, you know those shirts.
Yeah.
That's the dream. You know, if I wore that now, I'd look like, you know, when they like put that skin around the sausage. And it's like, it just looked like it looked horrible. Yeah, but that's miles off.
But it's good. It's nice that you can see such tangible results in such a variety of ways. So like you can see the number on the scale, obviously, and that's good. But you also see it in yourself as well. Like every time I see him, I'm like, you look taller, which is insane.
Just my spine.
Yeah, it's correcting.
Yeah, correcting
your posture's way better.
Yeah, it's still shit, but it's getting better.
It's really it's insane because people. I've been thinking about this. So people think of themselves, right, the way that they are, right? So they find it hard to view themselves in the future as like something better or different, right? Or they can, but it's fleeting, right? Yeah. But it's weird to think because if other Jay were to walk in now, like Jay from 80 days ago, it would be barely recognizable.
I wish I could see it.
In terms of just like, it's been such a you've obviously got a long way to go, but you've come a long way as well. And it's because you seem like you're happier.
Yeah.
Do you feel happier, or is it just like?
Oh, I definitely feel.
Not that you're an unhappy person to begin with. You're a pretty jolly guy anyway.
Pretty chill as a person. Yeah. I definitely feel happier.
Yeah.
Because it comes with the
territory.
The body confidence.
Confidence. Yeah.
It comes with that kind of things, I suppose.
Yeah.
You know? And I think it comes with winning, because I see it as like a competition of just me.
Yeah.
So when I lose, I won that week.
Yeah.
I won.
So there's a victory every week.
Something.
Yeah.
A victory, and I'm a competitive person. So if I'm winning, I'm happy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
You know, so yeah. And
That's cool.
That was me. That was my week.
Yeah. Exactly. There's you're accountable for yourself, and you're winning against yourself.
Yeah.
It's an interesting way to look at it.
Me versus me.
Me versus me.
Wow.
That's really... that's crazy.
Yeah. So, what about you?
Yeah.
Come on, I just spoke for what, like 20 minutes?
Not 20 minutes, don't lie.
Fucking 21 minutes, 34.
Minutes, see? Not 20 minutes, 21. Yeah. No, it's been okay. I've been working a lot recently in terms of like quite a few 10-hour shifts.
Yeah.
And I get home and motivation's a problem from that perspective. And like when you have a day off after having 4 10-hour shifts in a row, hour and a half journey there, 2-hour journey back, you want to take your day off and just take your day off.
Yeah.
You don't want to do other things, which is really... It's a bad mindset when I think about it.
Yeah.
Though relaxing is... and taking care of yourself mentally in terms of making sure you're not overworking yourself is fine.
Yeah.
But also realizing there's a grander goal besides anything else that you're doing is also important. It's hard to keep that in track, but I feel like you can manage that quite well.
Yeah.
But how do you do it? How do you manage that so well? Because you make videos, once or twice a week at least?
I try to do 2.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything more than 2 is like amazing.
Amazing, yeah. Which is good, considering you have a full-time job, you have other responsibilities and stuff.
Because I always do a away day video, no matter what. Yeah. Even if I got to take the fucking video in my car on my phone, I'll still make it.
Yeah. So it's interesting you say that. So I'm going to bring this up, right? It's cool because you will make no matter what, right? Mm-hmm. And you'll try and make it the best as you can, right? Mm. But you can understand your restrictions, and you're just trying to make it out the best of whatever that is. Whereas I feel like I'm completely different. So I'm like, if it's not perfect, and it's not, I'm not doing it in this place, I'm not doing it the way my mind thinks it's not worth uploading. And that's a stupid mindset, because your videos are getting better each video.
Thank you.
Like, you'll put an intro on, like, that's hilarious. Yeah. That's really good. Like, your intros are getting amazing, right? And they're just like, they keep getting better. Yeah. Like, your first intro was great. Yeah. And your second intro was even better. And it just keeps, and it's really nice because you're finding your style as a video artist. Video artist?
Yeah.
Don't know.
I don't know. YouTuber.
The YouTuber? Yeah. It's an interesting phrase because, like, what if YouTube dies in 10 years? What would be cool what you do?
There'll be something else.
There'll
be the massive transfer.
Vimeoer.
Yeah, Vimeoer or some fucking
digger
crap. Yeah. Something with better monetization rules.
Yeah. Something, someday, maybe.
But, yeah.
I
was actually going to broker this to you, right? Because you need to be consistent.
I 100% agree.
Right?
There's
no... like, you uploaded 2 videos in, like, 4 days.
Yeah.
And then you now haven't uploaded in, like, 2 weeks.
No, it's been 8 days. It's been 8 days.
I messaged you the other day saying it's already been a week.
Yes, that was 2 days ago.
So that's 9 days.
It's 9 days. It's 9 days. Okay, it's 9 days. So it is unacceptable, and I agree.
Yeah.
And I agree. It's just.
And also, different. We need to talk about this.
What?
This video.
What are we talking about?
This video.
What are we talking about?
And I would love, if you're watching, if you haven't checked Zach's channel out yet, you've got to check it out. Just get your notepad out and write down what the difference is. See what you think the differences are between his first video and his second video.
Why?
Because I think they'll say the same thing.
Okay. So here we go. Here's what's happening, right? Jay don't like my videos, right?
I do like his videos.
Okay. So there's a...
I like his first video.
There's a...
Yeah.
So, there was... Okay, so I posted 2 videos. Let's get that out there, right? So the first video was just a video introducing the idea of what the channel was going to be.
Oh, that's a good way to stop, though. That's a good place to stop.
And then the
part
second,
two
part two
is
yeah.
Zach's channel.
I think should we do
the
that?
Critical analysis.
Critical analysis. I like it though.
We'll see you in part 2. Welcome back to the F.A.T podcast part 2.
Welcome. A perfect time to
this is
part
the
two.
This is Zach Michich. Critical analysis.
Critical analysis.
So
I feel like I'm back in media A level, right? Okay.
Over to you.
Over to me. So basically, I made one video a week ago. We're saying a week. It's 9 days. Whatever.
9 days.
No, actually.
No, that was the second video. You made the first video
that was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Okay, so the first video was just a general video of me making basically introducing what I'm going to do with the channel and what the purpose of it was, right? Then you seem to enjoy that video.
I enjoyed it. I know why I enjoyed it as well.
Okay, sure, whatever, right? And then the second video, right? It was a video I made after I released the first video and you released the first podcast. No, second podcast? I think it was the second.
I think it was after the second podcast. Yeah.
Well, we'll call the ones
it
here.
It was
after
the second podcast because in the first podcast I said I already noticed the thing you've hidden in your video. And you hadn't uploaded it yet. Yeah.
So after the second podcast, right? So the second video was basically me, because when I got up the next day after I released that second video, well, the first video, and the second podcast had been released, I had like this weird feeling, like almost like scared.
Yeah.
And it's like really weird. I didn't understand it, right? So I kind of like probed deeper and I realized it was just like, even though I don't need to, I want to justify my existence on YouTube or just justify my creation of what I'm doing. I don't know why, because there's no reason.
No.
There's no reason. It shouldn't matter. But I thought it would help, theoretically, if anyone else were to ever go through that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And maybe it would be relatable to someone who was thinking about doing it or has started doing it before but gave up. And then they gave up and they didn't want to try again because they already had that failure in the past.
Yeah.
Like, what? What?
I just want you to get to the real difference between both videos.
Basically, Jay thinks my second video wasn't dynamic enough. Do you disagree? Pardon me.
Right.
Right. Hit me.
This is how I make a video.
Okay.
Pretend this can is the camera, right?
I have a feeling this is going to get a very simplistic analogy, short.
Hello everyone and welcome to Journey of a Fat Man episode 284.
Yeah.
Blah, blah. That's it.
Yeah.
That is the planning that goes into my videos.
So my problem...
Because the intros are made after I make the video. So that's the intros are planned.
It's fucking behind the scenes knowledge right there.
The intros are planned in some way.
Yep.
Right? But they're always filmed after.
Mm-hmm.
But this is how Zach did his first video. Hi, I'm Zach, blah, 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 blah. Just fucking around. It was straight from the horse's mouth, right?
Yep. Okay, sure. Yep.
And then what did you do for your second video? What did you do for your second video?
I planned. I just planned. Planning for a video shouldn't be bad.
How many words did you write down?
I didn't write any words.
Bollocks.
There's lies.
Absolute
I didn't write any words.
Yeah.
There is a video coming up which I'm writing.
Okay.
Exactly. You wrote a video. You wrote Lance Harding.
That's different. That's non-fiction. Fiction? No, it's fiction.
For those of you who don't know, you should check it out.
Yeah.
Jay made a video of a fictional...
Yeah, fictitious.
Fictitious man named Lance Harding, who is a health guru.
Yeah, he is the top guy in the...
It's very funny, and we expect to see more, right?
Yeah, end of 2019.
End of 2019.
But I want to get like 2 more trailers.
Yeah.
Like before then.
Yeah.
You know.
Cool.
The 3 trailer rule.
There's a 3 trailer rule?
Yeah. Yeah. All the big movies nowadays, they do 3 trailers. They do a teaser trailer.
Oh,
it's like 30 seconds long.
The first trailer, then the second trailer.
Then they do the first trailer and then the final trailer.
Like Shazam. Oh, I'm so excited for Shazam.
Oh, I'm so excited for Shazam as well. But yeah, I think for me personally, I think planning it made it lose its life.
I understand what you're saying.
You became a slightly robotic.
Robozac, right? Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Zachbot.
It's odd because the intention was the opposite. So the reason I made the video was because, well, the way I made the video was to try and make it as clear on what I was thinking as possible. So I tried to think through every aspect of what I was saying. It wasn't scripted, but it was planned, right?
Yeah.
But like deeply planned. So like each section and the information I cut.
Hashtag deep.
Hashtag deep. But so the reason I think maybe it lacked life was because it's such a contrast to my first video. So like, the face Jay is giving is so unnerving.
Like I would just want you like one day,
right?
Just come home, grab your camera and just go and make a video and just talk for 5 minutes. Just straight off the cuff.
A fascinating
just straight
concept.
Off the cuff, man. Just talk for 5 minutes about what you're feeling, what you're thinking, what you're doing.
But what if it's shit? What if it's not clear? What if I don't know what I'm thinking?
You do. Just fucking ramble, man. At least it's got life. It's got an essence of spontaneity to it.
Spontaneity.
You know? Yeah.
I love that word.
So it's like, it is raw.
Raw. The real raw.
You know what I mean?
Jay. I understand what you're saying.
It loses life. And I used to get it for me, it's like me 19, 20 years old before I learned how to give a presentation.
Right.
That's what it's like for me. So like I used to they go, make a presentation on something. I go, all right. And then when I'm presenting it, there is 5,000 words on the slide. And I'm sat there going,
reading
this is my presentation.
Yeah, okay.
Blah, 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 blah. Now, my presentation has bullet points. I don't even look at it. I look at the audience and just talk.
Just kill that presentation.
You know what I mean? But like, your first video was fresh. It was raw. It was good. I enjoyed it.
Right.
The second video. And as I said, the second video, I enjoyed the content. Didn't enjoy the delivery.
Okay, what do you mean by enjoying the content?
Like what you're actually talking about is interesting. Yeah. Right? But how you're talking about it isn't.
So you're saying I'm that 19-year-old Jay giving a presentation?
Yeah. Yeah.
That cuts deep, man. That cuts deep.
So that for me, I love other people to give feedback on it to understand if I'm being crazy or not, right? Yeah. But like, I guess it's because we're mates.
Yeah.
The first video is like me and you are in a room and you're just chatting.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like to me.
Okay.
Yeah, which is what I like, what I'm used to. And then the other one, it's like I'm like listening to an infomercial or something.
I know, I completely
you know
appreciate
what I mean? And I'm just like, when's this advert going to end for...
Advert?
For philosophy.
I can completely understand and respect where you're coming from. And I do... So what you're saying is lost... In planning, it lost authenticity. That's so bizarre.
Yeah, that's my opinion.
Because I thought the reverse would happen.
Yeah, that's my... Have you had any other feedback from anyone?
Not actual feedback.
No?
Fake
just like,
feedback.
It's good.
Yeah, it's
good.
It's like, it's good. Or it's like, yeah, you made a video. I mean,
thumbs up.
Don't get me wrong, I don't expect anything from me to, once again, like I said in the video, I don't expect anything that I'm doing to be good yet.
Yeah.
But eventually. Not that your first videos were bad, but they've improved a lot since the beginning.
Yeah.
And that's what you gotta do. But then I refuse to make anything unless it's great, in which case...
No, because fucking set right up.
Right.
But it loses its greatness in constantly planning and like filming something and going, no. Because the problem is you're filming it and it's fresh. And you go, I don't like that. Then you've got to re-say the things you've already said.
And so you
lose excitement or even sadness about it. Because sadness is best when it's real, you know? You can't fake
interesting
you can't fake certain things.
Yeah.
You can't fake the way you felt that time that you said it. You know what I mean?
Weird.
Because like, I've had it sometimes where I'll be making a video in like the past. I have not done this at all on my new channel.
Yeah.
If I fuck up, I've even said it. I think it happened once, and I went, it is in one of my intros, and I said, sometimes you just fuck up, And seeing as this is the second time I've recorded this video, this time is now one of these times.
Yeah.
And like, I hated it because the first time I said those things, there was a lot more life in them.
Oh,
than the second time.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Because I'm just rehashing. I'm reading off a script that's in my head that I've already said.
I get what you're saying.
You know?
I get what you're saying.
And each time you do that, each iteration, it gets worse and worse, you know?
I get you. It's
in my opinion.
It's like a diluted form of the original.
You know? In my opinion. But obviously there's people out there that probably, I don't know, take 4 weeks planning and time and then they do it and it's amazing.
I think there's merit to both.
Yeah.
I think, and it's, like you say, it's the execution. So for example, if I were to completely plan, record, and meticulously direct a video that was fictitious, that was fictitious, that would make complete sense. However, in the style in which, the kind of thing I'm doing, a documentary-ish style thing, it makes zero sense to have anything planned because it just comes off as fake.
Exactly.
That's weird. I didn't actually think about that. It's very interesting.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. What can I say? You're welcome.
But that is my take on it.
It's an interesting take.
And as I said, I messaged you the other day saying, where the fuck is the next video?
You did, and you said it was unacceptable.
Yeah,
and that's good.
Unacceptable
that's good.
time between videos.
That's good.
Unacceptable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right.
And I was just like, because I want to compare them, you know, because a study based on 2 examples is pretty useless.
It's a very small sample size.
You know, so yeah, I want the next one.
Yep. But what if the next one's bad?
What if it is?
It's weird how the idea of, and it's completely illogical because the idea of failing in the short term, terrifies me to no end, and it prevents me from doing things, right? But you have to fail in order to get better at anything. Like anyone who rides a skateboard isn't amazing at skateboarding.
Yeah.
They fail and they hurt themselves hundreds of times.
Didn't come out of the womb and being able to do like
Tony Hawk special,
like a 900 straight up. You know what I mean? That motherfucker broke a lot of limbs doing what he's doing. It's
weird. It's weird, and yet some reason you have the ability to just fucking go with it and just keep going. Not that anything you've done has ever really been bad. It's just
some of it's bad.
No, I wouldn't say any of it's. I wouldn't say any of it's bad. I'd say some of it is the early stuff was you just didn't know exactly your style yet.
Like I got one. I watched it back the other day because I was watching one of my videos. Because I always watch them to see like if I like them or not.
Oh mate, it's the worst. After you spend like 2 hours editing and then you watch it and just like, I don't know if this is good or not anymore.
And there's one where for some reason, for the intro, I like walk into the house.
Right.
And I shut the door behind me and I go, "Sir!"
Right.
Like that. For no reason. I have no idea why I did it. And I watched it and I was just like, fucking cringe. I was just like...
Cringe.
I don't know what that is.
So that's an old video you posted or an old video?
Old video I posted.
Really?
It's on my channel right now. Yeah.
Go find that video, guys.
But it's like... And like my first like 5 like contain like no cuts. Like they're just literally... Film. I just talk.
I do like the fact that you started cutting.
Yeah,
that's good. I mean,
I'm just
cutting your video.
I'm there going 1 2 3 4 56. But yes.
Yeah.
It's bad stuff.
Yeah.
No one wants to listen.
I want
to
to see in like a few videos' time. I want you to compile all the raw footage you have and literally have like a polka music in the background. Literally just all the butter. I would love that. If you could do that, I'd love it.
Oh. Well, I've got so many ideas for videos.
Yeah.
Just so many ideas. Like ones I'm prepared to do.
Yeah.
Ones I'm not sure I'm prepared to do and have on the internet forever.
Yeah. It's weird, that, isn't it?
Because I listen to music all the time. Yeah. I'll be listening to a song, and like I'll rewrite the lyrics in my head. Right.
Right. So like parodying songs on the fly.
I'm like, should I do a parody rap song on my channel? Should I do that? Like, I know it would be funny, but would it be funny, haha, or funny as in,
no,
this is terrible, this is awful, I'm recording this, I'm going to play it at his wedding or whatever. You know what I mean? I just thinking about stuff
So you do have that fear stopping you from doing certain things, or is it not stopping you, just haven't developed the idea yet?
I haven't developed the idea yet. I never let fear guide me. No.
It's fascinating.
Yeah, never. So, yeah.
It's impressive.
I think as the channel grows, I think it depends on my ability. As my ability grows in making content, the content that I will consider making will grow wider.
Yeah.
Because I can do more stuff. Like, I'd like to make it, if I ever did like a parody music video type of thing, I'd want to make sure I had the right equipment, because I'd like it to look as professional as possible,
right,
to make it as funny as possible.
Yeah.
Because I think when something is a parody and it looks as serious as you could possibly make it, it makes it that much funnier.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
Like the pop star film. Have you watched that on Netflix?
No, I haven't. I
saw you
told me to watch it.
Lonely Island are just genius.
Yeah. No, I do like Lonely
funny.
Island.
If you haven't listened to the song, just go pop star, the Bin Laden song on
the Bin Laden song.
On your Spotify. You will not be disappointed.
You like your musical songs, don't you?
Huh?
You love The Greatest Showman, right?
Oh,
or you love one song specifically from The Greatest Showman.
One. I knew. Whenever people ask me, they're just a song from now on. Oh.
Yeah.
Boom.
From now on.
I love. Greatest Showman. Love that shit.
Love that shit.
Love that shit. But yeah, did it again.
But yeah.
That's the end of part 2.
That's the end of part 2.
See you in part 3. Welcome back to part 3.
Welcome. So what's part 3 about?
Yeah, what is part 3
Is it about self-improvement section?
I don't know.
I have 2 things to talk about. Do you have anything to talk about?
No, you go.
Okay,
if they're on the tip of your tongue, you go.
One is, I think we should have... have you ever watched Philly D? You don't like Philly D, do you?
Philip DeFranco.
Philip DeFranco.
No.
You hate him.
I don't hate
him. We're not calling out what YouTubers say.
I don't hate him.
Yep.
It's just not for me.
Why is it not for you?
No, it's just not.
Just
the feel's wrong.
Feels wrong?
Yeah, for me.
For you.
The feel is wrong.
Yeah.
Not that it feels wrong. The feel
is wrong.
Not for me.
Yeah. That's fair. Basically, he has a thing called... Well, I'm not sure if you're going to like this idea anymore now.
Like, can you both like Philip DeFranco and iDubbbz?
Yeah, I do.
Do you, though?
Yeah.
I didn't think I liked iDubbbz until I watched, 4 videos. I was like, this guy...
Mate, you hated the idea of iDubbbz.
I watched, 4 videos and I was like...
His Ton of Mongoose one.
This guy's, cynical approach to everything is just downright hilarious.
Yeah, thing is though, I reckon I like to believe that he's a genuinely happy dude.
He's like a YouTube vigilante.
Yeah.
He'll look at things and go, this guy, there's ulterior motives to this.
Yeah.
And I'm going to find them out.
Yeah.
And he just goes off. And you can tell by how long he goes into planning it.
Right.
By how long there is between his videos.
Mate, and just some of the stuff he does, it must take so long to just organise.
The funniest thing about it, I find, is I have massive respect for him.
Yeah.
Because he will earn a nice bit of money.
Yeah.
Right? But the amount of subscribers he has, he could earn much more if he just made more consistent shit content.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like if he took
his videos
if he took the PewDiePie approach and going, I'm gonna make a video a day at least, and some of them are like, if you laugh, or like half of PewDiePie's videos now are if you laugh you lose videos, where he just watches videos and laughs, and he'll get 10 million viewers on that and make I don't know, 30 grand or some stupid shit like that. And he could do something similar because he's got loads. But
then if he did that, he'd have to do a content cop on himself.
Yeah, content cop on himself. Yeah, he'd be selling out.
For those of you who don't know, iDubbbz does a thing called Content Cop, and it's fantastic. You should really watch it.
Tana Mongo.
Tana Mongo. Yeah. Everyone. Did he do KSI? No, he didn't do KSI.
No,
he did.
Tana Mongo is the best one now. That's the best one.
It is. She's...
It's just because she doesn't... She just has no grasp on reality at all. None.
Yeah.
Craziness.
Yeah. But anyway.
Yes.
Back on topic. Some great YouTubers out there. Also hate. PewDiePie is not for me. I hate PewDiePie. But
he's the wrong feel, yeah?
He's the wrong feel, yeah, exactly. But I appreciate the work he does. I respect his work. Yeah. It's all good. Just got YouTube wars. I was going to call him SXE Phil because that used to be his name. Philip DeFranco, he does a thing called like Badass Motherfucker of the Day. So BAMF.
Yeah.
Or week even.
Yeah.
I just, it'd be interesting if we did similar thing.
Yeah.
But, you know Kevin Smith?
You mean the one who makes the Clerks?
Yeah. The Clerks. Clerks?
Yeah.
Clerks.
Clerks movie.
Also,
yeah?
Dogma. And he's Silent Bob.
Or Clerks.
Clerks. I've never seen Clerks.
Have you not?
No.
Well,
it's weird because I love American shit and like classic American shit.
Yeah.
That's like one of the biggest things. Yeah, Kevin Smith.
Yeah, I like Kevin Smith. Yeah.
Kevin Smith. Yeah. You know he's a big boy.
Yeah.
He was a big boy.
Yeah.
He's not a big boy anymore.
He's not a big boy anymore.
He's a very, very small boy.
Isn't Kevin Smith is Silent Bob, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thought so.
Yeah, bring him up.
Oh no, I've seen pictures of him now all skinny. Didn't his wife leave him or some shit as well?
He had a massive coronary embolism, heart attack.
He had a massive heart attack.
He had a 100% blockage.
Because he was fat.
Because of one of his valves.
It is one of the worries.
It is one of the worries.
I was well worried about that.
Really?
Yeah, because my family history of heart problems, man. You know? So if I die suddenly, the chances are it's going to be heart related.
Yeah. That's horrifying.
It is.
I don't really have much better in my family.
For the viewers, there's someone going past the house in one ridiculously fast car.
Yeah.
So if you can hear that, that's why.
I know. Might overlay this in the actual main thing, but
we're trying to spice it up a little bit.
Silent Bob.
Yeah.
But then this is what he used to look like.
Yeah, look how thin he is now.
Just like...
God dang.
He had a heart attack, and then he decided that he didn't want to have a heart attack again, basically. That's essentially what he decided.
Yeah.
But I think that's... I respect that. He did that in a year.
Yeah, but it's this part. Vegan diet. No,
we can talk about veganism.
I'm sorry.
I think we need an entire podcast to talk about veganism at some point.
No.
But I respect that.
You want to do a BAMF?
I don't want to do BAMF. I think he's the... obviously, it doesn't matter.
We can't call it the BAMF, can we?
We can't call it the BAMF.
We can call it...
something to do with this, somehow. The Fat and Tried? No.
Well, we could do like a fat podcast award of the week.
Of the week.
And talk to them and they get the reward.
So the Fat Award.
Yeah, and then one day in the future maybe they'll come to collect the reward that they've got when we attain more than 4 viewers.
Yeah.
Crazy. Be madness. Maybe they'll come on and they'll be like, you spoke about me like last year. Where is my reward? Where is it?
We have to make... We have to
like a little trophy made.
Yeah, like there'll be less shit as time goes
podcast, person of the week.
The Fat P.
Yeah, the Fat P.
The Fat P. The Fat P.
The Fat P.
The Fat P of the week.
Yeah.
Is Kevin Smith.
Congratulations,
Kevin Smith.
Is that the Fat P of this week?
Well, unless you have any other contenders for the Fat P.
That geezer. You wanted to talk about that book.
Look, he doesn't need it. That geezer does not need the Fat P.
You don't need the Fat P.
Maybe next
what's
week.
his name?
David Goggins.
Now, we have a really strange story about this. Is Alfredo suggested to me that Zach read this book written by Goggins, the man,
Goggins.
The myth, the legend. And so I told Zach to get this book, and he had already purchased it that exact day.
Yeah, literally, like...
How weird is that? That is just craziness. Alfredo's told me that it is some deep shit.
Oh, it's some deep shit.
He said, I believe he said that it's one of the best books that he's read.
It is probably... It's top 10 for me, I'd say.
Top 10 for you?
Yeah.
You read a lot more books, I think.
I've read a couple of books.
Yeah.
Over the years.
Yeah.
I probably should prep these photos beforehand, but that's fine.
Yeah, get a little slideshow. But yeah, so Can't Hurt Me, David Goggins, New York Times bestseller. Give us a 3-minute review.
If you read this book, you will realize that none of your excuses are real.
None of your excuses are real.
They're just lies that you're telling yourself.
Okay.
Barring... No, just literally none of your excuses are real. Barring some kind of major natural disaster.
Because I think I asked you this before. I think I asked you this if it was biographical or like a how-to book.
It's very weird because literally David Goggins says it at the beginning of the book. He said this isn't really an audiobook because I had an audiobook. I heard you get a lot more out of the audiobook.
Yeah, because don't you say something about extra content?
There's a lot more extra content.
Because it's him actually in the audiobook talking, isn't it?
With another person.
Yeah.
He doesn't narrate the audiobook, which I usually hate.
Yeah.
I like when the person whose story it is tells the story.
Yeah.
But no, he's an insane man. He is a man who seeks out punishment for himself for the betterment of himself.
Okay.
I don't... How much should I give away here? Because I do want people to read it.
You know, like a spoiler-free as possible review. That's what we'll do. Mini spoiler alert.
Mini spoiler alert.
Yeah, some things may be mentioned.
Some things may be mentioned.
You'll try your best, won't you, to not spoil.
We'll wave at the screen.
Yeah.
When we're done with the spoilies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, basically, think of an excuse that you've had recently to not do something or do something.
Not going on a walk because it's raining.
That is stupid. That is so like that to him.
Yeah, that's stupid.
He wouldn't even think of that as an excuse to not do something. Like he wouldn't. Okay, mini spoily.
Mini spoily.
This is a man.
Yeah.
Who this is one of the lesser impressive things he's ever done.
Okay.
He got up one day, right?
Yeah.
Realized that things happened, right? And he realized that in 2 days' time, he needs to run 100 miles.
What?
There was a reason why he needed to run 100 miles, right?
I just want to know the predicament he's in where in 2 days' time
he needs to run 100 miles. You got to read the book. Yeah. But he needs to run 100 miles, right?
Okay.
He really needs... He doesn't even need to. He just needs to in order to do something sooner.
Rather than later,
right?
Yeah.
So he's like, you know what? I jog. I can do it. So he goes out 2 days later. No, a day after, right? He goes, because he was a Navy SEAL. He goes into the Navy SEAL gym. He, instead of relaxing for his next day of 100 miles, he busts out a 2-hour leg workout with resistance. So like, doing like deadlifts at 200 kg, some shit, right?
Yeah.
For 2 hours.
Okay.
And the next day, runs 101 miles. He goes above the one. And he has a terrible go of it, not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
He, in the midway, he gets micro fractures in his feet.
Oh my god.
He completely didn't prepare for his... he didn't prepare food-wise, he didn't prepare drink-wise. It ends with him, spoiler, he is so far gone that he has diarrhea. This is while he's running.
Oh my
He runs through it. He's peeing blood. He's peeing blood. This is like mile 60.
Oh my lord.
He keeps going. His feet are pretty much broken at this point. He's got massive blisters, but he actually has fractured feet. He keeps going. He keeps going. And he doesn't have to do it. He can stop at any time. He can just go. He can just go do what he does 6 months later. This is one of his lesser impressive feats in the book. All this stuff is in like.
I think I'm gonna have to read this one.
You'd have to
listen to one. I think because didn't you say it's got more content in the audiobook, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
It does. Yeah.
And it speaks to me a little bit more because obviously it's him talking in it.
Yeah.
So it makes it good. Also, this person behind him, is that him?
That's him.
So that's how much he's gone down.
Yeah. He used to weigh 300 pounds. It's all in the book because he basically came from a point in which he didn't see much of there's a man who was dealt the worst hand I've ever possibly heard of in my entire life. Okay. And yet he becomes...
So can't hurt me, master your mind, and Defy the Odds
by
David Goggins.
Here's the thing. Oh my god, I say here's the thing. Here's the thing a lot.
Here's the thing.
It is, I guess you could call a self-help book.
Yeah.
But
that's what it's classified
if you ignore,
Amazon.
I hate to say this because obviously I don't want to upset David Goggins. If you ignore all the self-help bits, like he has 10 challenges in the book and he has things probing about yourself and stuff, which is good. If you want to do that, that's fine. I didn't personally do that.
Yeah.
Mainly because I was just too engrossed in the main story.
His story as a person, yeah.
If it was maybe a separate thing with other supplementary stuff, maybe.
Yeah.
But it's literally just, even if you don't like self-help books, listen to it and or read it for the story. Because it's just insane.
Madness.
Solid 4.7 out of 5.
4.7 out of 5.
No one's perfect.
No
one's perfect. I mean, nobody's perfect. Yeah.
So yeah, that is your 3-minute review.
3-minute review. Read it. It's great. And if you... Here's the thing.
Should we say, if you're struggling with... motivation or finding...
Struggling with motivation.
Or you're finding too many excuses.
Finding too many excuses.
Yeah.
It's really...
Give it a listen.
It's a really good book. Like, it forces you to reevaluate your life.
Yeah.
In terms of... Even if it's not like a permanent change, even though he wants it to be.
Yeah.
It makes you take a step back from your life and realize that you have it incredibly easy.
Right.
Like, incredibly easy.
Yeah. I'm going to have to listen to it. And then give my 3-minute review and response.
Yeah, read it for next week.
Yeah.
Okay. It is a 13-hour...
Exactly.
Audio. You can read most of it next week. Or half. Go half.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't think you'll want to stop listening to it once you start. Especially you, because you like dark shit.
I do.
The first 3 chapters are the darkest shit.
Yeah, you were messaging me going, this is some dark shit. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I may have to give it a go.
I think everyone should give it a go. If you listen to it, please feel free to comment on like how you, or if you've listened to it before.
Yeah, if you have listened to it before, comment. Tell us what you thought of it. Tell us if you thought it was absolutely magical. Even tell us if you thought it was hot garbage. Yeah. Yeah.
If you do that, I wouldn't want to say anything bad about the book just because of David Goggins. I'm afraid of that man.
He'll come find you. He will run to your house, no matter how far away it is, with broken feet. And slap the shit out of you. I wouldn't put past him. No. I wouldn't put past him. Don't hurt us, David. We like your book. But yeah. Oh.
Hey, he can't hurt me.
Stop saying.
He can't hurt me.
Yeah. No, can't hurt. You can't hurt me. Yeah. Can't hurt me, David Goggins. Yeah. That's that out of the way. So you don't think he qualifies for the very first F.A.T? He doesn't need it. No, he doesn't need it. Not that he qualifies. Not that Kevin Smith needs it. He doesn't need the F.A.T. In fairness, he can have the F.A.T if he wants. Yeah? I can bump Kevin to next week. What if I bring someone more deserving of F.A.T next week? Who's your contender for F.A.T this week? I don't have a contender this week. No, I'm leaving that to you. Is the F.A.T yourself? Can we award the F.A.T to, or is it non-F.A.T podcast staff? To each other. No. Okay. No, unless we do something... Incredible. Like climb Mount Everest. Yeah. While we're on the discussion of new stuff for the podcast, so we're always trying to think of new shit to work into the podcast. I mentioned this to you in passing, but want to start like a league. Oh yeah, of course. Some kind. I'm trying to think of a way, because obviously I love football. So whenever I think of football, I think of it in... Whenever I think of leagues, I think of it in the traditional football kind of sense. And not League of Legends. Yeah, right. And I'm trying to... Because I want it to be... I want it to be inclusive rather than exclusive. Right. So whether like you're... good leagues? What is an exclusive league? I don't know, like if I said it's a weight loss league... Yeah. That's exclusive to people losing weight. Yeah. But I like it. Say your goal. Say you were really thin. Yeah. Yeah, like sickly thin, for instance, and your goal is to gain weight. Yeah. That's just as valid. Yeah. As losing weight. Yeah. Or your goal is to gain muscle. Yeah. Just as valid. Yeah. You know. So I want to develop a league where points can be evenly distributed.
I think I know how you could do it.
Among the same things. So I want to base it on goals rather than victories, draws and losses.
Yeah.
Right? And I want there to be a maximum, just like football, a maximum of 3 points per week.
Cool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But they'll be done in goals instead. So like my goal, for instance, would be number 1 goal, lose weight.
Yeah.
That's it, lose weight. And for me, because my goal is set to lose my 0.3%, I think it is.
Yeah.
0.3% of my body weight
Yeah.
per week. If I get above that, that's that goal done.
Yeah.
Yeah. So not just losing weight, losing enough weight.
Yeah.
That is my goal. Yeah. So that's goal 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. My goal 2 is to do my walks every day.
Yeah.
So if I do that, goal done.
Yeah.
And I do it because I want to do like a mile and a half.
So you think you're
every
just
day?
Gamifying your life?
Yeah. So if I did a mile and a half every day,
yeah.
Let's say my goal is, did I walk 8 miles this week?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
You sound like Pokemon Go.
Did I walk 8 miles this week? Yes, I do. That's second, so I got 2 points. Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
And then for me, I said I was going to do calisthenics. Have I fucked? Yeah.
Oh my god. Where's the calisthenics video?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Got to do it first. Got to do calisthenics.
Right. Okay.
But if I did that, that's 3 points. Perfect 3 for that week. 3 points go into the league. Boom.
Cool.
You know what I mean?
So what? But okay, I get you. How would we set up the league so it's fair though?
Well, that's what I mean.
Because what if I would say my goal is to wake up every morning?
No.
So it has to be. So the goals have to be.
Well, the thing is, it's kind of pointless. Because there's no point in doing it if you're not trying. Like you can enter, you can be top of the league, whatever.
Yeah.
But what it gives you no value. There's no prize.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
The prize is bettering yourself.
Yeah, exactly. The prize is bettering yourself. So if you're going to do stuff like, my first goal is wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
My second goal is, I don't know, fucking walk down the stairs or some shit, which may be difficult for someone.
Yeah.
Maybe. True. Could be. People's difficulties are much different, and that's what I want. I want it to be inclusive, not exclusive.
Okay. How are we setting that up?
I don't know. That's what I mean. This is future stuff. And like I want it open. You know.
Yeah.
Like so, I don't know when it's developed. There'll be a link probably like in the next podcast or whatever. If I got it done by then, not saying it will be done by then.
Yeah.
And you can just join and like set up what you're doing. It might not even be like I'll set up like a mailbox or something. You say what your goals are.
Yeah.
Wherever you hit them, and I'll manually add it, and then we'll pop it up on the screen. See how the league's doing. You know what I mean?
I like it a lot. Yeah.
And then it just keeps it fun then. Because then you go, fucking hell, I got 3 points this week, bang, done. And the thing that gave me the idea, and I'll give him a little thing. We don't get loads of viewers, but they might know about it. There's a thing called Man versus F.A.T.
Really?
Right. Which is a football league exclusively for fat dudes.
Really?
Yeah, and you get, because you obviously in football you get 3 points for a win, but your team also gets points for how much weight it loses in the week.
Whoa. Is this a British
and I was going to
thing?
sign up to it. It's in Bristol. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, and it's like, you pay.
Yeah.
Because obviously you've got to keep these things running.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you pay, and it's something like stupid, like £4 a week or something like that. And you pay when you go.
Yeah.
And then you weigh in, and then if your team loses, I don't know, if your team loses so and so amount of weight, that equates to so and so amount of extra points that week.
Yeah.
So just winning games isn't enough to win the league. Losing weight is enough.
About dynamic. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
And you played games. They did and I found it, and I was like, I might sign up to that and do what I mean. But I'm always worried because my knees are weak, so I'm always worried about that.
Got to build it. Build the muscle in the knees.
But I might sign up. But that's what gave me the idea for a league-based system. But I wanted it to be more inclusive of not just losing weight, gaining muscle, gaining weight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Getting healthier just in general.
Getting healthier.
Welcome back to the fourth and final part of the F.A.T podcast.
It does have an end, guys.
It does.
So sorry.
Dun, dun, dun.
What are we talking about?
Oh,
the fat versus man versus fat.
Man versus fat. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you should Google it after I leave. Have a little look. Listeners, have a little look. See if you're interested. But that's what gave me the inspiration
for the leagues.
The league. Yeah.
Plus, also you love Football Manager.
And I love football. Yeah. Mixture between football and losing weight.
What could be better?
That's the juice right there.
It's good. I will look it up.
Do it.
Do they allow? So is there a certain weight that they don't allow?
No.
So if I walked up,
yeah,
but people just think I'm a cunt.
Probably.
Okay.
You'd be known as the ringer.
The ringer. Oh, that's yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, surely it must be harder for someone like me. Because it's easier for people with more.
But they might think you've got like some kind of mental issue.
Wow. So if they had someone that was really getting weird on this, but if they had someone with like anorexia who thought they were really big, would they allow them to join?
I doubt it.
That's interesting.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
That's
I don't
really
know if they've ever had the situation. Best thing to do is just ask them. Send them a message.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Sponsored of Man vs. Fat. No, we're not. Jokes.
Yeah, we're not. No, we're not sponsored by anyone. No one wants to sponsor us.
Well, we've had some interest. We
had some interested. Yeah. Couple of people. Couple of really high-end people.
High, yeah.
Their sites were totally working.
Thanks, Audible. No, joking.
But yeah, so that was my plan.
That's your plan.
And I'll update
as it goes.
We'll
be working on this behind the scenes as we
all
go.
the time. All the time working behind the scenes. Yeah.
Only gets better from here. Speaking of only get better from here, I have a question to ask you about the podcast, about the format and general videos, right?
Okay.
We once made a video together where we went for a walk through, where was it?
Snuff Mills?
Vassal? No, Snuff Mills.
Yeah.
Yeah? Where are the walk videos going? When was the last time you busted out your DJI thing? Wow, right?
Then, probably.
Wow.
Yeah, then.
When we do another walk video?
When the person I walk with doesn't work shit hours.
Hey, weekends.
Like you may be wondering, hey, the last podcast it was light out that window. Yeah, that's because we're filming this right now at like stupid o'clock at night.
It's I do prefer a daytime podcast. I think we both have more energy.
Yeah, natural light,
which
won't be a problem next time.
Spoilers.
We're up in the set again.
We're up in the set. We'll always be up in the set, don't you worry.
We will be. You get better and better every time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, so when we do another, or I think just in general, I don't know if they know this. They don't know this, do they? So a year ago,
yeah,
I think was it me just making the videos? I think it was just me because you didn't have my camera, right?
Yeah.
I did a similar thing to what Jay was doing.
Yeah.
In terms of, or what we're both doing, I guess.
Yeah.
But I just never posted anything.
Yeah, I didn't
Should I post those?
thing.
Because we did an entire.
Should you post those?
We did like a 21-mile bike ride last year.
Yeah.
And we like stopped and had like a cheat meal essentially for the day.
Did I upload my one?
I don't know if you did. Keep an eye out for possibly retroactive.
Because that was the birth. That was when I first came up with the Journey of a Fat Man title.
Oh my god, yeah.
It was then, yeah.
Did we ever post any of that?
I don't think so. We've got so much.
We have a lot of stuff.
We could cut it all down into like pre-Journey of a Fat Man videos.
Yeah. I don't think I ever... Because it was my channel, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I never posted any of that.
Got loads of it.
Wait.
You got it on your drive.
Are you sure it's not on your channel? Let me quickly search. Vamp for me. Vamp.
I don't know. It could be. Because we did the bike ride...
It would be on Jay's Creations, right?
It should be. That's the only channel we've bloody got. So if it ain't there, I don't know where it is.
It's raw and live, guys. I know you might think it's boring, but it's interesting.
Yeah, but... Yeah, it's worth a watch. It might even be worth a watch now just to see what we look like then.
It'd be interesting... Mate.
Is it there?
It's not there.
Is it not there?
We never posted... We had like 3 episodes... We had like 2 episodes of the Journey of a Fat Man, essentially.
Mm.
I thought it was you that was...
No, because we were going to make a combined channel with like 2 different playlists. Your playlist, my playlist. So we never uploaded anything because you never made the channel.
Shit.
And then I got sick and tired of being sick and tired, and I made my own.
That's fair. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I think we should definitely upload those.
But we've mentioned before on the podcast how much content you have that you haven't posted.
I have. If
you've got 2 videos totaling, I don't know, 12 minutes, and you've probably got 12 hours of footage.
I know of at least 3 complete edited videos plus Journey of a Fat Man episode 1 and episode 2.
And episode 2, I think.
So I have 5 episodes in the can that I'm just not using. That's really interesting. I should probably post them.
Well, the thing is, I had a GoPro for that whole experience.
You did. You sold the GoPro
sold that.
now, right?
I don't even own it anymore.
You also bought a bike, which you've now sold.
Which now sold as well. I don't have that anymore.
I reckon we should post them. Yeah. I reckon we should release them just as we go.
Yeah.
I guess you can release Journey of a Fat Man on yours, and I can release my episodes on mine.
Journey of a Fat Man. The classics.
Yeah. Absolutely, we should do that.
Because it's long as well.
It is pretty long.
It's like 40 minutes, that bloody... Those 2 videos together.
Thing is, imagine it though, because you didn't remember... I mean, you didn't remember we didn't post them or whatever, right?
So I don't even remember what's
It's
on
going to be
them.
really interesting to see what your perspective was. Because it was literally a year ago now, right?
Yeah.
Because it was just coming into summer.
And I was trying to do a completely different thing. I don't even remember what I was doing to lose weight then.
Mate, we absolutely...
I don't know. Was I just portion control? Was I going to the gym then?
I don't know. I think... Because you weren't cycling every day either, because we just cycled together, like, specific things. Keep an eye out.
No clue.
We definitely have to see what's happening there. Because I definitely have some stuff on my drive. I have 3 episodes for myself, but we also have Journey of a Fat Man 1.0.
Yeah. Or is it 0.1?
0.1. Beta.
Yeah.
The alpha.
Yeah,
beta.
Alpha of Journey of a Fat Man. We'll have to find out.
Watch out for that. But what do you think about the idea of potentially, if I had better timings that fit in with you, i.e. a job that was concurrent with your time schedule?
You mean Monday to Friday?
Monday to Friday.
Yeah.
9 to 5-ish, whatever. Yeah. 2 episodes a week? But like one, like different?
What do you mean
from
2
the podcast?
episodes a week?
Like one podcast, one non-podcast, two
person
video.
Pod extra.
Yeah. Fat pod extra. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Something supplementary. Because once again, we've talked about this before in terms of videos. Like we have dynamic or non-dynamic videos.
We could do like a fat breakfast, and like we'll go get a coffee somewhere, and sit and just chat for like 20 minutes, like something real short.
Yeah.
Like a fat pod breakfast.
Fat pod breakfast.
Yeah.
Maybe. I like the idea of doing multiple videos with 2 of us in, because I think that's interesting.
Yeah. Maybe you could even put that on your channel.
Maybe.
I'll keep the fat podcast on mine.
That's fair. That's fair. You know, that's fair.
And then we'll move over to your channel for the other thing. And then there's some intertwining.
I'll actually get views on my videos instead.
Then we're going to go over to that to watch there. Yeah? We can do that. That's good.
I'm pretty sure my parents have subscribed to him, but not me.
Harsh,
but fair.
Thank you very much, Mitchich family.
That's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I do like getting those updated. I don't know why, right? Because I get subscribers.
Yep.
And it doesn't notify me.
Yep.
But I get subscribers for the people I know. Like, how does Google know?
How does Google know?
Because obviously I got a notification when you subscribed to me.
Right.
I got a notification when your sister subscribed to me. Right?
Thanks, by the way. Where's my subscription? Carry on.
But I get subscribers sometimes. No notification. At all.
Weird.
Like, I don't know. How does it know?
Maybe
because
Google
when your
sister
sister
Facebook was linked to your
no, but when your sister subscribed to me, I didn't even have her as a Facebook friend.
Weird. I don't know.
I have no clue how that works.
I don't know either. Can anyone if anyone can explain?
Yeah, if anyone knows why, let us know. Yeah. But because obviously since the last podcast, I've gained 3.
Woo! Woo!
3 new ones. Yeah, but I only got notified about one of them, which was your sister.
Yeah. Interesting.
Which is just, I don't understand why.
I don't understand why.
I'd understood if I was Facebook friends with her.
Yeah.
But I wasn't at the time. I added her after.
I don't know. I really don't know. Because me and my sister have no connection on YouTube either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strange. I can't wait until your sister comes on the pod, mine.
My sister will be coming on the pod.
Yeah.
She's agreed.
We're going to be invaded, really, by your family.
By Mitchiches.
Aren't we, eventually? It'll be a Mitchich family special.
Yep. It's gonna be good, exciting times.
I love getting my dad on there because he could talk your ear off. We'd be going for 4 hours.
Well, he's welcome on the podcast.
But fitness-wise, he's not doing anything. You know what I mean?
Right. I see.
Yeah.
Well, we don't. I mean, yes, it'd be nice if there'd be, but he's always self-improving.
You could have him on your version of it.
Maybe.
Because yours is like a overarching,
just general very true.
Philosophical thing.
Your dad might very much enjoy that.
So he might be better on that side of things.
Yeah. Well, in reality, my video is just about self-improvement in general. Yeah. But so is the F.A.T podcast, in a way.
Yeah.
Well, F.A.T talks about everything.
F.A.T everything.
F.A.T everything.
Filming all things.
Oh!
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's good.
So, yeah.
It's good.
It's been a good one. What do you think
of this podcast?
It's been a good one. What do you think of this one?
It's been good. One? I like the idea of filming in the daytime.
Yeah.
Which I do want to do more. It won't be happening for a little while. Unless I get a weekend off, which could happen. If I do, that'd be very nice.
Oh. Empty.
We can smash out 2 videos in a day for a weekend off.
Easy.
Some kind of
easy.
Some kind of podcast.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
But it's been good. Just like to say, bear with us. We're still improving everything.
Yeah.
We're still getting the.
They know that. They can tell.
They can tell. They can
tell.
But yeah, any feedback that you have, I think, is the main thing.
It's helpful.
Yeah, it really is.
Even bad feedback.
Yeah, because it means we can modify. Not that I don't know. I keep going back to the idea.
Like some things are like money limiting. So we both want another camera. We want another
third center shot.
Center shot.
I mean, but if you think about the time scale we've had 3 podcasts, right?
Yeah.
We've already doubled the cameras.
Yeah.
We've doubled the mics.
Yeah.
We've doubled the headphones. Technically, we don't have any. We've 100% added headphones.
Infinite percent.
A background which we're new. We're still trying to utilize everything properly.
Yeah.
And figure out what we're doing.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
That is okay.
But
I'm going to make an animated version of this. Which would run on a loop and it'll look cool in the background then.
That's insane.
Won it.
I like it.
Won it.
Won it.
Won it.
Won it.
Won it. We're in Bristol. It would look cool in it.
It would look mental.
It'll look lit.
Lit. Oh my god.
Fucking Gert Lash.
Yeah.
Gert.
One day we'll talk about our differences in speech.
We will. We
One
will.
day.
But thank you very much for listening / watching this episode of the F.A.T podcast. I, as always, have been Jay.
I'm Zach.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.